when it's a must, he seems to have the ability to come up trumps.
The top-notch upper echelon player.
One of the purest strokes in the world of golf.
His drive was undeniable. His determination unmatched. For more than a quarter century, Sir Nick Faldo personified the pursuit of perfection in the game of golf, amassing a record unequaled by any British golfer before or since. 39 victories around the world, 6 major championships, and 98 weeks as world number one. Born July 18, 1957, in Welwyn City, England, Nicholas Alexander Faldo grew into a gifted all-around athlete who excelled in several sports. In 1971, at the age of 14, he became enamored with the game of golf after staying up late to watch Jack Nicklaus at the Masters. The Golden Bear came up short in his pursuit of a 4th green jacket, but young Nick was inspired all the same, and a week later, he had his first lesson. 4 years after first picking up a club, Faldo won 10 tournaments as an amateur and turned professional in 1976, joining the European Tour and winning in each of his first 2 seasons. At 20, he became the youngest golfer ever to play in the Ryder Cup, the first of a record 11 appearances in which he would earn more points than any player in the history of the matches. In 1983 alone, Faldo won 5 European Tour titles, bringing his career total to 10. But the budding star was not satisfied with his success. He wanted to win majors.
He did well, then he changed his swing because he wanted to be number one. He felt he could be, rather than just a successful player, he wanted to be number one, and he did it, and you have to admire that. I mean, the drive to take him to number one in the world.
Faldo's restructured swing began to pay off at Muirfield in 1987, when he became the first Englishman since Tony Jacklin in 1969 to win the Open Championship.
It's your life's ambition, really. Obviously, as a British player, it's to win a British Open. And finally to do it means at least I'll be able to sit back when I retire at whatever age that will be and smile, because at least I achieved what I wanted to achieve.
Faldo would go on to claim a pair of green jackets in 1989 and 90, joining Jack Nicklaus as the only player to repeat as Masters champion.
This is a little more emotional, this one. I really feel as if I've made history this time.
Perhaps his finest performance came at the home of golf, when Faldo claimed his 2nd claret jug with a record-breaking total of 18 under par in a 5-shot victory at St. Andrews. Faldo would collect a 3rd claret jug at Muirfield in '92.
Nick Faldo has won his 3rd.
And a 3rd green jacket in 1996.
Nick Faldo has won the Masters for the 3rd time.
His brilliant performance and overpowering work ethic inspiring a generation.
Growing up, he was kind of the guy I looked to, the great British hope, the best player in England and the best player in the world. He was a great motivator in making me go out and practice and trying to be like Nick Faldo.
I looked up to him as I was growing up, and he swung it great. He was number one in the world. He was a perfectionist.
He's certainly been an inspiration, winning the Masters and the Open. If I could win the Open and the Masters, I'd be a very happy man, and he's won 3 of each.
In 1996, one of the game's greatest champions became one of the greatest champions of the game, establishing the Faldo Series to help identify and nurture the next generation of champions. It has since become one of the world's premier programs for aspiring young golfers, counting 2011 U.S. Open champion Rory McIlroy and women's world number 1 Yani Tseng among its many graduates. Faldo's lifelong commitment to the game of golf, as a sportsman, a champion, an analyst, and a mentor, have earned him some of the game's highest accolades. Membership in the World Golf Hall of Fame, knighthood in his native United Kingdom, and now the 2012 Ambassador of Golf.